What's up, everybody? How's it going, Josiah? Cheez-Its, Just Wuffy, Angel. Try this again, see if people can join or not. The friends list is showing, so it should work. What's up, Imp? You didn't like yourself, Edge, a 10-year-old? Damn, Blue joined quick as shit. Weather clear. Time sunrise. What's up, Secure Harmony? How's it going? It's about to storm here, so hopefully the power doesn't go out. From Pennsylvania, if you can hear me. Shit, I always hit. I might go do some mining to get some levels. I need to go back to my base. I literally got off, laid down, went to sleep. Just like laid in bed. I fell asleep for a little bit. But pretty much just laid in bed the whole damn time. Like literally. What's up, Santino? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna go get my nuggets. Bring it back. I'm back. Don't got nothing for you, puppy. Lay down. The thing got killed again? Rip. She just rage quit? Alright, let's take the rain off. Mm-hmm. Chicken nuggets? Yeah, I'm eating them right now. Um, bring it with me. Oh shit, where's my bucket of water at? No idea. What else am I missing? Oh, should drink it. Can't take water from bubbles. Kind of the name. I forgot about that.
Oh my good fuck.
One, I ended because I was a little tired. Had like zero energy. Like legit had no energy. And two, I ended it because people couldn't join. So thanks for sub Mary. Appreciate it. Alright, should be good to go. Move the horse into the pen. Oh, there goes the thunder. I made this so damn big. I don't even know where all it leads to. Like what direction. Sounds like they were on both sides. Might just be a cave. So oh, it might be a spawner. It is. It is. It is. It is. What it do? What it do? Dang! Dang, there's two chests down here. Huh? Beetroot, let's get it. Or just give me it all. We want it all. And the chest. Oh, I bought my axe again. Rip. Pumpkin. Boo. Alright. Ah! Wait, that's my tunnel down there? Wait, what? ASMR eating tingles? Well, you hear me munching on my nuggets? Bow, 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 bow. Alright, so how do we get out of this place? Was it this way? No. No. So I guess it was from down here. Interesting. Wait, what? I guess I'll just make it going up here. Alright. And then we'll make... I didn't bring signs with me. Rip! Alright, we'll bring signs on the way back. Alright, so the way to get out from this... Yikes. This way? Maybe? It's kinda loud, it is? The fuck is that? Bro, that's thunder though. Chill! That sounds like some serious shit just hit. Some serious shit just happened. Wonder if one of those little horses showed up with the skeletons on top of them. Sound like some serious shit. There's a cow here today. There's so much freaking gunpowder. Dang, everybody's house is on fire. I'll make it rain. Shit. Oh shit. Rain. Let's check this out. I told y'all some serious fucking lightning I was hearing, though. Like that lightning was intense. What's up, Lou? English only. Oh my god. How do I get out? Iron Man to the rescue. I'll save the day. Somewhat save the day. What's up, Cyan? I was going to pour water on it, but that would have destroyed everything below. Last warning, and you're getting timed out. If you don't speak English, and this is probably not the stream for you. There is plenty of Brazilians that play Minecraft in that stream. I'm sure there's one of them streaming right now. Shit. Uh-oh. Where did I hop off my horse at? Rip. Pretty sure this isn't him. No, I didn't think so. How did he get so far? I just like legit hopped off of him. Oh, here he is. Shit, I almost timed you out. Bye. Come back in 5 minutes, hopefully. Learn your lesson. Alright, let's go back to mining. Let's get some signs. Bruh. You're probably that baby that was sitting there and wouldn't follow me. Shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bitch. Get out. Oh, I guess we're gonna have 2 dead chickens, 3 dead chickens. Dead, dead, dead. Anybody else escape? Nope. I got stuff in here. Okay, okay, okay. Any more? Guess we could put the bones in here. Got the signs right, yup. Alright. Well, we got some. Alright, we out. Come, come, come. Oh, I need a crafting table. Oh, I put this damn. Who's with you? I heard someone other than you. What's up, Warrior Buff? I don't know what you heard. You shouldn't have been able to hear people in the background. Nobody's never heard that before, but maybe that's what you heard. Somebody in the background. I wonder if my mic settings got changed or something, because normally, I never heard anybody say anything about hearing people in the background. It's weird. But no, I'm not in the Discord or anything. Oh my god, I didn't get a crafting table. What a noob. See, y'all distracted me. I need to make... I'm just gonna make a bunch. Watch this. Actually, I should make a bunch and just put them in the freaking, That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a bunch and I'm gonna put them in the, Let's just do that. Let's do that right now. No, it's not hard to get a crafting table to start out with. Crafting table is like very easy to start out with. We'll do some furnaces too. Why not? They can only make 15 with that. But at least these stack. 39. Rip my cobblestone. 47. 57. I guess it's high as it's gonna go. Alright, so Illuminati. Alright, let's go back. We're getting a little sidetracked here, but it's okay. I think I heard something else. Maybe not. Well, what did you sound like you heard? Was it a, holy fuck, just lightning. Was it a female? If it was a female, you heard something in the background. It's also thundering too, so you might hear thunder when I'm talking. It's thundering pretty loud outside. Some weird stretch sound. I could have been stretching, I don't know. Or it could have been just my mic. Sometimes my mic bugs out. Or it could have been me this, maybe? Did you hear anything when I was doing that? Welcome back. Warrior Wolf. Your mic suck a little. Rip. Like, is it like robotic-y sounding or breaking up? Because holy fuck, that thunder's loud. Because I might have to unplug it and plug it back in. Sometimes I have to do that. If it sounds like robotic-y or like just breaking up, like scuffy. Try to get sugarcane to work. You're trying to get sugarcane to work. Or grow, rather. Yeah, you gotta. I'll show you. Well, I'm pretty sure you know how to do it. But if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you. So it has to be in their water. Like this. It can grow on grass or sand. Personally, I think it looks better on sand. That's just me. To me, it looks kind of stupid on grass. But I wonder if I could put sand here. I wonder what that would look like. That probably look kind of cool. So you can't put like here. You can't put one here because it's not near the water. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you already know how to do it. But maybe it's bugged out or something. I don't know. This game can get buggy at times. Oh my god! Look at this sugarcane. Funny. It is robotic-y? Okay. Hold on. Hopefully that's better. If that ever happens, just let me know. And all I gotta do is unplug my mic and plug it back in. Then it usually works. I'm making an auto. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. Good luck with that, though. I usually watch videos for that stuff, but I'm sure that's probably what you're doing. Ten times better. Yeah. Hasn't done that in a while. Well, at least nobody said anything about it doing it. Sometimes people, like I'll have like 5+ people watching me and something will be going on and like nobody would say anything. Like the sound won't be working, they won't be able to hear me or something like that. And just sometimes people don't say anything. It kind of sucks. And then like an hour later, somebody will finally get on and say, "Oh, hey, your sound's not on. Oh, hey, I can't hear you. We can't hear you." And you're sitting there for a whole hour with 5 people watching you, and like nobody could say like your shit's not working. I hate that. I think you need new redstone blocked observer or something like that. Like if I see an issue with somebody's stream, like when I join, I usually always say something. A lot of people don't like when you criticize their stream, you know. So like I come in and I'll be like, hey, your voice is a little messed up, or I can't hear this, or I can't hear that. Then they get a little offended because they think you're talking shit about their stream, and you're really just trying to help them out. Some people are like that. Not a lot, but some people are. Ah, one guy cussed me out. I think one guy cussed me out on my stream and called me bad. But yeah, some people are just fucking like they join people's streams just to be like assholes. That's what they do. Like I don't know why people do that. Like I don't know what they get out of that. Um, oh, that's the way I dug. I will just close this off. And we'll keep this. There you go. But yeah. This is what a skeleton spawner. Dang, so that's two spawners like real close to each other. But that's all like that's what some people do is they'll sit here all night for hours just going to random people's streams just talking shit. Like legit just talking shit. Like people I don't know. I don't get it. That's all they do on YouTube. Just sit there and talk shit to people. Like well, when I was a kid, internet wasn't as big as it is now. But like I would talk shit a lot, but when I talk shit, it'd be on the video game, which is different. Like Call of Duty, etc., etc. Like just talk shit to people. When I was a kid, I used to do that. Like I said, that's a video game. People are gonna. I was very toxic. I still am kind of toxic. Yeah, I might lose power here in a little bit. It's storming pretty bad, so need more of these guys. Oh, the little baby turtles are so small. Yeah, they are. What's up, Tom? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, these people got no lives. I mean, you'd be surprised. Some of them actually do have lives. Like, I know it's just a saying, but a lot of them probably aren't kids. Well, most of them probably are kids, but a lot of them probably aren't. I don't know. People are fucking fucked up in this world. I know a lot of you are young in age, so you've got to experience some of that kind of stuff, but
Oh my good fuck.
a lot of people are very fucked up. Like I'm fucked up, but I'm not like very fucked up. I do some stupid shit that I probably shouldn't do, but I don't mean anything like harmful by it. But yeah, some people are like really, really fucked up. A lot of people get offended way too easily. Damn, this shit's all the way on the bedrock. Jesus. That's another thing I hate about people is they get offended way too easily. Take things way too serious. Especially when they should know the type of person you are. When people take things way too serious. It's fucked up. Like, I don't have many real friends in real life. Wait, where's it? Wait, I'm confused. Where's my tunnel at? Oh, it's right there. But that's the reason why I don't have many friends in real life. And the few friends that I do have, they know how I am and they understand me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be friends with them. But, yeah. I mean, I don't really go out looking for friends either because people are fucked up in this world. And you think you know people and think people know you and they don't, and it's pretty fucked up. It went from talking about some dude fucking trolling in your chat to some really, really deep feelings. But the good thing is there's some people out there that oh, some gold. Yeah, I need gold. I used up a lot of my gold recently. Oh no. Right. There's some people out there that don't really care about the bullshit and respect you regardless. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't want to call people selfish in a way, but I don't know. Lately, there's been a lot of, I think, pretty selfish people out there. And a lot of people that talk the talk. They talk the talk, but when it comes to, walking, they shiver up. They crawl into a fucking ball. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'll talk, and I'll fucking walk. When shit gets serious, or when shit really goes, I'm not gonna crawl up in a ball like a little bitch. And that's how a lot of people are. Like, I'm not a leader. I'm far from a leader. But I'm far from a follower. But a lot of people in this world are either leaders or they're followers. It's either one or the other. But majority of them are followers. You can almost call them like a sheep, but sheep is more like a political term. What I'm talking about really isn't political. Like, I've even had like friends that were like those type of people. Like, I had a friend who talked a lot of shit, but when it came down to like a situation where if he like spoke his mind for real, like how he really felt, he wouldn't do it because he was scared. Like, he would That's how he was. But we're not friends anymore due to him choosing some bad very bad things in his life. But glad I got away from that because I probably wouldn't be in a good position. Well, I'm not really in a great position right now, but I'd be way worse than I am now. That's for sure. And I probably wouldn't even done anything to be in that situation. He would have went down, and I would have went down with him because I was around him, even though I wasn't doing the stupid shit he was doing. But the way this world is, if you get caught with somebody doing something, regardless if you were doing it or not, you still go down. Like doing drugs, etc. And I wasn't trying to be a part of that or buying drugs while in the vehicle with him. Which a lot of times I didn't even know that's what he was going out and doing, and that shit was like so fucked up. I was like, fuck that shit, I'm out. Walk it like I talk it. They fall on the ground and they die. I'm assuming you mean drugs. Also have a zombie farm that works for all 4 kinds of zombies. I don't even know how many kinds of zombies there are. I just killed them bitches on that CO. But yeah, drugs. That's what I was talking about. Like, I know drugs is... People will say drugs is, or are, is are, on the correct one. But it's, an addiction, which, yes, it is. Wait, where's that supposed to come out? Oh, is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Some people do get, on that shit in the wrong way. I want to say kind of forced to do it. Like, I'm trying to think of ones that are like really serious. Like, I mean, someone could be an asshole, come up to you and stab you with a fucking needle, and then that could get you hooked on it. Cause like once you put that shit into your body, it really pretty much you're done. Once it gets in your body, it makes you want to do it more. Like the harsh, like heroin, crack, cocaine, that shit. Once that shit gets in your body, you want to keep doing it. But you know, if it almost accidentally, but if it happens out of your control, to where say for example, one of your buddies came up, but hey, you want to do some coke, and you're like, okay, sure, and you do that shit, well, that's your dumbass fault. But someone comes up to you and like literally stabs you with a fucking needle, etc., then you know, that's out of your control. So there is some people where that does happen. It might not be as much, but that does happen, believe it or not. But there's a lot of people that give in to like peer pressure just because somebody else is doing it, like someone that they're really close with does it, so they feel they need to do it too to fit in, etc. Or just do it because everybody else is doing it, and that shit is just fucking stupid. Like, I never did anything just because other people were doing it. Like, I don't know why people do that. Like, I had like a few people come up to me and be like, oh, you want to do that? Well, not a few people, but a few people that were associated with each other, should I say. That were doing it with each other. Try to get me to like snort pills and shit like that. Fuck that shit. Like pills aren't meant to be snorted. 2, pills aren't meant to be taken unless you get them prescribed. But I don't even take them when they're prescribed unless I really fucking really in pain. But I don't think I ever took like oxycodone or Percocets, that kind of stuff yet. I've gotten oxycodone when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, but I didn't take it. Like the pain was, I think I said this a few times on stream already. The pain was like there's like little to no pain. Like I got extremely lucky because I was supposed to lose feeling in my mouth for like 2 weeks because as bad as they were impacted, but there was like legit no pain. Or they just hyped the doctors and stuff, just hyped it up to, and other people hyped it up to the pain to be more than what it actually was. Because to me, there really was like no pain. And I'm not good with pain. Like I hate pain. Like I can't take pain. So it couldn't have been that bad. Because when it comes to pain, like I can't handle pain. Like I'm a little bitch when it comes to pain. I'm at home out of work. What's up, Riley? Original zombie villager. Zombie pigman. The newest two, the husk and the drowned. They hate turtle eggs, and the concept of trapped is simple and extremely effective. I have yet to find a turtle egg yet. The diamond. But yeah, life is fucked up. But everybody knows that. Moral of the story, I guess you could say. Life is really fucked up. The easiest way to make it in life is to have a solid family. That'll help. That's mainly the main thing, is to have a mom and dad who made a good life for themselves. That's the main thing. Grandparents, etc. If you got that in your life, fuck, you're pretty much set. That's like the easiest life to have if you have that. Damn, I was gonna say I have another stack already. Doing a strip mine, yeah. I've already started this. I'm just mining because I don't know what else to do. And I need it. What hell did I need? I needed something. Oh, I need a level so I can do it, so I can enchant. So that's why I started mining. But yeah, good parents, like parents with good jobs, head on their shoulders, etc. That's like easiest way to make it through life. Pretty much just a good family all around. If you have that, you're set. And if you don't have that, then next best thing is probably sports. And have a good coach in a way. That's another good way. For that, I'd probably go like a good like role model that you maybe like a teacher from a school or someone like that. Pretty much like someone that you could talk to and that can lead you in the right direction. That's pretty much what you're looking for when you're a kid, I would say. Gotta have that person that can lead you in the right direction. If you don't have that as a kid, it's pretty rough. No one in my family believes in me. That sucks. I was in MC Bedrock trying to figure out how an automatic melon pumpkin farm. Yeah, I don't know about those. I've seen people with like regular, like automatic farms, etc. Don't really know how they did it. The design, it really doesn't look that hard from what I saw, but pretty sure there's a bunch of like videos out there on YouTube. It's gotta be. Oh, what? More diamonds? Guess I'm like, no, leave me alone. Oh, it's coming. How did I get on me that quick? This shit was like 5 blocks away. I don't even count the blocks anymore. I just mine them. Oh no, rip diamonds. I just lost at least 2 diamonds. GG. Too bad diamonds aren't hard to get. Too bad diamonds are easy to get. Some people that probably would have got pissed off, but I don't care. Diamonds are super easy for me to get. Oh, what the heck? Oh, rip. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. Well, that's why you always. Oh shit. Whew. That's why you always clear out around the diamonds before you mine them. Did you do all this in survival? Yeah, pretty much. I have cheats turned on right now, but that's only turned on for in case somebody steals something or like destroys something, I can just replace it real quick for them. But honestly, the cheats got turned on by accident. So when that happened, I ended up making this server for subs and myself. But everything I built was done in survival. I do change the day. Like if it goes nighttime, I'll change back to daytime because it's just easier than having like multiple people go to their beds and sleep. Though that could be done, but I just change it to day because it's quicker and less commotion, especially since I'm streaming, etc. I do turn the rain off because it makes people lag. Other than those things, it's all survival. Like, I've yet to use creative mode in all of the things that I built. I've got all my supplies. Like, I don't like playing the game cheating. I think it's fucking pretty pathetic. But some cases I get it. I know why people do it. Depending what you're building. Like if you're building something humongous, okay, I get it. But some people will use it to build something that you can go gather and like not they won't take that long to gather. Or like for example, people will use it to they'll use the mods to spawn in like animals because they're too lazy to go out and bring the animals to them and then breed the animals, which that really doesn't take that much time, especially if you're spending a lot of time around your base doing things. People just, I don't know. So like when I started this world, for example, what I did is first thing I did is I got animals. I got sheeps and cows and put them in a little pen. So as I was building my base, like my log cabin, etc., I had those cows right there, and I didn't remember to do it every time. I kind of forgot sometimes, but every I don't know, like 20-30 minutes, I went over there and was like breeding them. Pretty much every time I walked past them, I breeded them with the wheat. Once I like made my farm and stuff. Um, I think I was going over to the village and stealing their wheat. That's how I lived for a while before I made my little farm. But if you do that, shit adds up quick. Like I knew my plan was that I needed leather to do the enchantment table. So that's the first thing I did is went and got my cows and just breeded them. Every chance I got, I just breeded them. That's how you start off. Like you got to plan for the future. Like if you get, it's just I know it's just a video game, but that's how you're supposed to play it. That's the whole meaning of this game. So, like in real life, if something were to go down and you needed to survive, you wouldn't survive just day to day. In order for you to survive, you're gonna have to plan ahead of time. That's why a lot of people probably wouldn't make it in the world if something would go down and they needed to survive. A lot of people wouldn't be able to survive because they don't know how to plan. They just go. A lot of people live day to day. Like a lot of people, that's how they live their life. Which I guess that's how you should live your life because I guess you could die any any day. Like tomorrow, I could be dead. You could be dead. I could be dead in like 2 minutes. There's a fucking tornado could come through and I could be dead. No, you never know. So the saying is you should live your life like to the fullest or whatever. But you gotta plan ahead of time in life, regardless what it is, what's going on. You gotta look ahead. What's up, Jones? Explain title. So, Blue Moon made like a map. I can't show you right now because I'm not. It's the thumbnail on the video. So she made a map of like the little place that we have made, and it shows everybody's houses. It's like a 9-block map of like level 1 map or level I guess 0. I guess you would call it level 0 maps, like 0 out of 4, and it like shows like all of the buildings and stuff. It's pretty neat. I've never seen anybody do that before. It looks pretty dope. Like all of the people that I played with on Minecraft that supposedly are like professionals at the game, know what the fuck they're doing, etc. They never said or thought about anything like that. And I think it's just a pretty neat idea. Like I've never seen anybody do that before. Sometimes I play creative and make house and get armor, switch back and die horribly. Rip. Let's do today's how's about over there, 10:15 here, raining. What's up, Demo? Yeah, it's fucking storming here. It sounds a little. Seems like it's not. It's maybe past, or this is just the first part of it. I think there's another part coming. So it was thundering, lightning, and raining here, but it looks like it's done thundering and lightning for now. I haven't heard any like 5-10 minutes, but it's 8:18 here. It's my birthday. 8:18. Just wondering what's your gamer tag? Yeah, there's the gamer tag. Miami Vacation Online. Find out why Miami is called the Magic City. Summer deals available. No, I'm good. But yeah, I'm far from like a life expert, but I do know what like I'm far from it, an idiot. Um I do know what, needs to be done to be successful in life. I'm just probably not the right person to go out and do those things. It kind of sucks, but some people have that quality. A lot of people can go out and be a completely different person than what they are. Like I don't know. Like they can go out and be someone they're not and be able to have a really, really good job. Because when you're working for somebody, you can't be yourself when you're working, especially for uh like a big company. What the fuck is the word I'm trying to think of? Trying to think of. Can't think of the fucking word. Corporate. When you're working for corporate, you can't be who you are. You have to be what they want you to be. And you almost gotta be someone you're not to be successful in that line of work. And a lot of people can do that. I can't do that. Like, I'm sure I could do it, but it's just something that I don't want to do. But if you're good at it, if you're good, I want to say. I mean, I guess that's like I guess a good lie. I guess you could say it's not really being a bad person. It's one of those things where you can lie or do. But now the people that like a salesperson who would like bullshit and lie to you to sell something like that, to me that's not right. But a lot of people do that too. Now that's not right, in my opinion. But like I'm talking about like, can I explain this? Like obviously, I would be nice to people regardless. Like that's not what I'm talking about. So I'm not saying someone's like an asshole in their life, but when they're working, they're like extremely nice people. Um. So like, you could be a little bit shy, for example, and if you act like that like say like I don't know what kind of job, but if you act like that for like a job where you're like, for example, like cashier, etc. Maybe not even a cashier because you really don't have to say much. But I don't know. You have to pretty much be able to communicate very well. But most jobs are like that. You have to be able to communicate. There's a few jobs where you don't have to do that, like warehouse work. You don't really have to communicate too much there. Um, but some people can do that. Like they can be really shy, like really but when they're working, they don't hold back. They just fucking act like a totally different fucking person. Like I don't know how people can do that. But life is. Someone told me that the best way to live. See if I can remember it is. I said corporate out loud like magic, and you said it too. Happy birthday! Thanks. It's not for like another like 3 weeks. What's up, Rosa? Welcome to the stream. No, my birthday's August 18th. I wish I was 18. Definitely wouldn't be. Probably wouldn't be here right now in life if I was 18 again. I wouldn't be streaming. That's for sure. If I was able to go back and redo, definitely wouldn't be streaming right now. That's for sure. Or maybe I would be, but I would be way more. Don't want to say successful at it, but way more. I would have probably like a better setup. This and that. But yeah. What was I saying? So someone told me the best way to live life. If I can remember what they said. I can't remember. The fuck did they say? It was like 3 things or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, but it was like the one was the I think like compliment. Always compliment somebody, regardless. Always compliment. It was either ask questions or always answer questions with a yes or no or something about questions. I can't remember. And then there was one more that I can't remember. I think it was always to greet somebody or something like that. Oh shit. Can't remember what they said. It was like 3 or 4 things to always. It was like very like simple things to do. And this person was like a very like high. Oh shit! Did it again. This person was like a very like high class person, like very high class. So they knew, like I said, they knew what they were talking about. I can't remember exactly what it was. Alright, later, Warrior Wolf. Catch you later. I think I was talking to that person on Facebook. I could probably go back and look at the messages, but I don't feel like alt tabbing. It was a long ass time ago though. I'd have to go really back in my messages to find that person. I used to talk to a lot of people on Facebook, but I don't get on Facebook anymore. Facebook is just too fucking. It's too depressing on Facebook. Like I used to be on Facebook constantly, but like I said, it's just way too depressing. But I'm still depressed, so it's not just Facebook, but There's a lot of fucking shit you can see on like from the news feed that people post to just random people's Facebook pages you visited. Just too much depressing shit on that shit. Not more lava over there. But I used to be a Facebook. I guess you could say a face name of sort of path. Oh no, wait, that's the end. I used to be. I guess you could say like a Facebook junkie. I guess you could say. I used to always be on that shit. Like some people stay on that shit like legit all fucking day. I used oh shit, I went in the fucking shit. I used to post not a lot of things on Facebook, but I used to post like a lot of like little pictures that have like sayings on them. I used to do that kind of stupid stuff. But I didn't really like some people like post what the fuck they're doing like every fucking like 10 minutes. I never did that kind of shit. Like I used to go fishing a lot, so I used to, like I probably have well I don't know how many I have now, but I probably had like 150 people on my Facebook, somewhere around there at one point. Um, Probably like 125 of those people were like people that I met through like fishing forums, etc. So, and I used to go fishing. I used to always post saying that I was going fishing, etc. Like the only pictures that I really posted were like pictures of like the fish and stuff that I caught. So that's the kind of stuff I used to post. But yeah, some people get a little bit pretty much like Twitter. Like that's what Twitter is all about, posting like what you're doing, etc. Like every fucking second, like what are you doing? Oh, I'm mining in Minecraft. Then an hour later, I'm farming my chickens. Or I'm farming my crops on Minecraft. Like, stupid. There's people that probably do that too, yo. Like, I guarantee there's probably people that do that. Sounds hella stupid, but I bet it's a thing. Sleeping in a bed. Guess they wanted to go daytime. Your mom. Just make it. How was he sleeping in a bed and I just made it? Hey, puppy. Guess I'll mine till I get my shovel down. Even though I have my anvil with me. Jesus Christ. Diamond. think only 4. So when you only get like that amount, you want to like dig around just a little bit because sometimes they get like to like one block away. But I don't think that's the case in this situation. It was just 4. So you literally just want to dig like one block away from the edge of where the diamonds were. PvP is hard on Xbox. Yeah, I watched some people PvP on Minecraft. Looks like you have to be good with using your keyboard. So instead of like using this, I always use the scroll wheel because for me it's easier. So instead of using the scroll wheel, if I would use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like just like those to switch through things, that makes it so much because I can just go like 1 and click because it's very sensitive to do this. But if you're just switching back and forth to 2 things, it's kind of easy to use the mouse. But either like I use my pointer finger to do the scrolling. So when I do that, I have to click. It's kind of it's probably like a not good. Like even in shooter games, like when I play PUBG, I use the scroll wheel to do that. So I have to scroll and then click to shoot. That's not good. I do it pretty good though. I think pretty fast. So I don't think it affects too much. But if I would use the 1 key and then click, like it's just so much. You don't have that delay, that little short delay. So a lot of the better players, they use like 1 and 2 to switch, or maybe another button on the keyboard to switch weapons. They won't use the scroll wheel like the really good players. Spider kicks my ass. Rip. I would imagine everything's easier with the controller, or at least for me, because it's less buttons. Like on PS3 when I used to play that, like I used to play PS3 a lot. I used to own on any game because I knew how to use the controller really well. I knew the button layout. It was comfortable holding the controller. I used to be able just to play any game, especially shooters. Any shooter game, first person, third person, whatever, I was pretty good at. Regardless what game it was. Main thing for me was just learning the maps. But once I learned the maps, it's easy as fuck. Some people just can't play shooting games, or games in general. I don't know what the reason behind it is. A lot of people won't have the reaction time. I guess that would have to do a little bit with like hand-eye coordination. Um, like you can see it a lot in like console gaming. The reaction time of people, like they're just so bad with it. It's kind of a little bit harder to see it in PC. Um, but like I'll roll up into a building and there'll be just a person sitting crouched in the building, and they won't shoot. Like I'll literally will just come in and see them, and I'll shoot like a second or two before they even fucking start shooting. Like that's how it was in like Call of Duty for a perfect example. Like people are so bad in Call of Duty with their reaction time. Like they'll literally, guy will be right in front of them. They'll be standing right there. A guy will come turn the corner, and they won't shoot because they're just fucking like their reaction time is just so bad. Keyboard is probably kind of easier for people because all they have to do is just, you have the mouse in one fucking hand. All you have to do is just click the fucking left click. And people are so used to using the mouse, like by just clicking in general, and they know that that's the trigger button. So a lot of people would just sit somewhere and put their fucking crosshairs where they think someone's gonna be, and then when they see that person, they just hold the fucking button down, the mouse, and spray. Like it's pretty easy. And you might not kill somebody like that, but a lot of times, a lot of people get. That's why PC is kind of, to me, it's a little bit easier for like a horrible player to get kills, especially on the game like PUBG, because a lot of people kill on PUBG and if they're literally unlucky. There's really no skill involved in it. Like, there's a lot of people on PUBG that probably do not get any kills unless someone is like legit right in front of them. Like, that's probably the only kind of kills that they get. Occasionally, they'll get lucky and hit somebody from a distance with a scope occasionally, but it probably doesn't happen often. I don't know why people are asking for cows and stuff when they could easily go out and, one, find a cow, two, there's the community place, go fucking breed the cows there and take a cow. But I guess it'd be kind of hard to get one of those cows because there's so many of them. It's not hard to go find a cow in the wild and bring it back. It's not hard to go find iron and mine iron. It's not hard to go mine coal. It's not hard to do this stuff. I don't know why people can't just do it on their own. Like, very easy to do it. Like, look at all this coal and stuff. I've been here for like not even I do have an OP pickaxe, but don't even think I've been here mining for like an hour, and I already got all of this stuff. What the heck? I had almost 3 stacks of iron. Oh my god. I made all of those crafting tables and I didn't bring one with me. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. I don't have one, right? Nope. I bought the signs, made like an old stack of crafting tables, and didn't even bring them with me. I think I put them all in the chest, and nobody said anything. Shaking my head. Guess we'll get rid of the redstone. Rather have coal instead of redstone. I can't move my fingers across keyboard. Yeah, I mean, I got a way better, like, so PUBG was the first game that I actually used the keyboard to move around using WASD. I played Lord of the Rings. So how I would play Lord of the Rings. Hold on. So Lord of the Rings, you could use the arrow keys on the keyboard. So how I used to play Lord of the Rings for the longest time is I used to use the up, down, left, and right arrow keys on the keyboard, and I would use the mouse for everything else. Like you could click like the skills. So you could click the skills on like the bottom here on Lord of the Rings. So I would do that with the mouse, just click the skills. Um, that's how I played Lotro for the longest time. But now I play using like WASD to move around. Well, I haven't played the game in months, but so PUBG got me into using the keyboard a little bit more correctly. So like I have no issues doing like WASD, R, F, C, Z, X. I have no issues doing those buttons. Shift, I don't have an issue with shift, but I tend not to use it. I use it on my mouse. Control, I can do control. Minecraft kind of got me able to use control, so I'll use that on PUBG to like creep around. Like yeah, on Minecraft I use control to run. A lot of people they double tap W to run, but I'll just use control. Tab is the other key that I use from PUBG, which I'm pretty good at doing that now. I should be able to do 1, 2, 3. I need to work on those because if I work on 1, 2, 3 on the number pad up top, that could really improve my game on PUBG. But I just can't bring myself to want to get to know those or learn those with my hand. But if I could get those down, it would make my play so much better on PUBG. Even on this game, because I could do like 1, 2, 3, because I'm always shuffling between like I could do shovel or pickaxe 1, shovel 2, and then like my lights on the 3. And instead of using the scroll wheel, I could just do 1, 2, 3. Like I can do it. It's just I don't know. Like I could do it without looking. It's just not like fluent. Like I could probably sit here and practice doing it. Just don't laugh at me. Oh wait. I guess this would be kind of a good game to. Like I said, it's just a habit using the scroll wheel. My freaking shovel's almost gone. It's just a habit doing the scroll wheel. See, I missed the 1 key that time. Oh shit. Like going from hitting the 1 back to the WASD is complicated to me. Like to me, just using the scroll wheel is just so much easier. But really, once you get the once you get it down, one, 2, and 3, even 4, even 5 is so much faster. I just struggle hitting the 1, 2, 3, and then going back to using WASD. Like there's a secret way to do it. I'm pretty sure, like a more like fluent way to do it. How much further do I have to go? I think I have to go pretty, not too far. Hopefully I don't come into any more gravel. Like I'm so used to doing the torches down here. I guess it's just all about what you're comfortable with, to be honest. It's really all that matters. But there is a lot better ways to do than how I do it. Like a lot more faster ways. Like I like being about oh dude, there's like there's no bar left on it. Okay, we'll just go out of here. Like I'm all about being fast. Like I'm all about efficiency. Like I hate doing things that make it take longer than what it should. But Minecraft is kind of good because Minecraft, like streaming wise, um, you kind of run. I won't say run out of things to build, etc. But you do kind of make it to where, okay, what am I gonna do next? So if you take a little bit of time on like each project, it like helps like stretching out a project. Um, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I did go the wrong way, Rip. So it's kind of good, like when you're building something, to like take your time with it, like not purposely fuck up on it, but it's kind of good to go slow when you're building, like when you're streaming. Use shift to run. Decent with arrow keys. Shotgun. I'm scared of keys because if I die, I'm not going to be able to get torches and the sword in time. For like 8 days, Rip. I mean, if you're going somewhere where you think you might die, I wouldn't bring too much good shit. Like I normally wouldn't go mining with a sword like this. I would just bring like a sword with like efficiency on it, like efficiency 2 or 3. And that's all it would have on it. Like if I was exploring, for example, I wouldn't bring. I mean, I guess I would probably bring this stuff. I mean, even if I die and lose this stuff and don't know where to go to get it back or where I died at, I wouldn't mind losing it because they're not hard to get back. They're very easy to get back, in my opinion. But some people just don't want to go through the grind to get the stuff back. But it's not really that much of a grind, to be honest. Like people think Minecraft is like a really big grind, and it's really not. It's a very simple game. Like you spend like an hour or so, and you can really improve. Like a couple hours, and you can really improve your equipment. It's really easy, in my opinion. Like really easy and really simple. And I figured all that stuff out on my own. Like it's really not hard to. Like some people go as far as like to watch videos on how to mine, watch videos how to level, etc. Like they'll go as far as that kind of stuff to try to figure out the fastest way. Easiest way is just to do things yourself and figure it out. Learn on your own. Jesus Christ, all of this. Granite that I have. I guess I'll put this in the free chest. Oh, another emergency alert out. Severe weather alert has been issued. Rip. Oh, fills are losing. I'll try to put my phone on the charger. I got like 3 notifications at once on my phone. Okay. I'm gonna turn the vibration off. Come on. There you go. Don't organize my chest and carry random stuff in my inventory. Yeah, I mean, organizing the chest, I kind of learned a better way to do it from somebody. I already kept them kind of sorted. Well, these are kind of a little bit messy, but so when you're doing, I see if I can find. So when you're doing a chest and you have a lot of an item that you're gathering, you want to do it like this, like put one in each little box. So that way, when when you have a bunch of an item and you go to store it, it's gonna store wherever the next available item is for that specific item. That way, so if I didn't have it like this, and we'll say it was like that, and I go to store, it's going to put it here, and it would look not as not as organized. So that I got from somebody, um, but there's a lot of things you can learn from just like playing with people and see what they do, and you can learn that way too. Um, but as for leveling stuff, I kind of like, to me, mining is I don't know if it's necessarily the fastest way. I mean, fishing is kind of fast too. For me, fishing is just the past like few days, just messing around fishing. Um, but I still think mining is, well, for me, mining is, I don't want to say the funnest, but I like going down there and mining. It's pretty simple. Um, you come out with a lot of stuff, useful stuff. You just spend like an hour or two down there doing it. You'll come out with a lot of useful stuff. And depending on your pickaxe, well, it's good when you have a pickaxe like this. You can have Fortune 2, you don't really need Fortune 3. But having Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, if you have at least those on your pickaxe, because you're really down there mining for levels. Well, that's what I do. I don't mine for diamonds. My whole mining and stuff down there is the mine for levels. That's just what I do. Um, some people try to mine for they specifically try to mine for diamonds, and you're just not going to. You can't do that. Like you have to. The best way. Well, the best way to mine for diamonds is the same way that I mine. Um, some people probably disagree with that, but it's honestly the best way. And on top of that, you'll mine and you'll level. You'll find a bunch of other stuff. So to me, it's like the best way, in my opinion. But you have to be efficient with it. You have to do it a certain way to be efficient with it. You literally have to do it a certain way. And some people don't do it that way. They like it's kind of like half-ass it. Um, they don't do it correctly. So the best way to strip mine is to build like a or mine a big square or rectangle. That's just the most efficient way to do it. And then when you get your whole rectangle or square made, then you start at one end, go over two, boom, go down, come back the other way, go over two, and come back the other way. Some people don't do it that way, like, and you have to make it a good enough size. You can't make it like you can't make it like from here, here, and here. A lot of people will just target around like lava, so they'll come up to say the water is say this is lava right here. They'll just target around. They'll target around the lava like a little tiny fucking. I will say like from the chest that here is lava. So what they'll do is they'll go over like 5 from the lava. They'll start building that. Come over this way like 5. Come down here and go this way, and they'll make like a little square just surrounding the lava. And then they'll start doing like the rows just on that little tiny square. Okay, you might find a diamond like that, but the lava really doesn't mean you're gonna necessarily find a diamond like near the lava. There's a good chance you might, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. The thing with lava is it's good to mine on the same level as lava. So say the path to say this is lava, so you'd want to do your paths like with the lava. That's the best way to mine. So my path would be the grass. This is a lava. My path would go like right next to the lava and just keep going all the way fucking like 50, 100 blocks. Or longer. But some people don't do it that way. They do like real tiny fucking squares. And then when they do the real tiny squares, it gets confusing. Then that's how you get lost. And you can't figure out, okay, well, how do I get back to my exit? And you have all these little squares and etc. Then you'll never find your exit. You'll always get lost. To where if you do like one big ass rectangle, that rectangle is always gonna lead. As long as you follow the outside of that rectangle, it's always gonna lead you back to your exit. Some people just don't do it that way. They make it way, way more complicated than what it should be. But yeah, strip mining. As long as you do it right, strip mining is the most efficient way to mine for levels and diamonds. But I think some people I gotta plant these beetroots somewhere. I think some people they're just too like hard headed and they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it the way somebody else does it, so they're hard headed. Or some people just think certain people like myself don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That could be a thing too. And then like I guess they finally try it and then oh well, he does know what he's talking about. Maybe I should listen to him more. Oh, I should have done this fucking months and months ago when you were telling me to do it. To mine that way, why didn't I listen to you months and months ago? etc., etc. Um, I want to get this beet farm going, but trying to think where I could plant it. I don't necessarily need all this wheat. I kind of wish I put the potatoes over here, to be honest, because having all the potatoes would be way more better than the wheat. I guess I could guess I could start the beets over here. Like, look, I'll start this little beet farm off of two little beet seeds, and watch how I'll have this whole thing full eventually. Rip Mike, but it's not working again. Rip Mike, but it's not working again. Rip. It's not too bad, but I guess it's a little bit fucked up. Alright, hopefully it's better. No. It's almost 2 stacks of seeds to do one row. What's up, Anna? Welcome to the stream. Or is it Anna? I'm on the bed. Wait, what? make it rain. Alright. Wait, can I make the beach grow with bone meal? Oh. What happened? You left? I don't know. Don't think anything happened. Or anything interesting. I got 4. Shit. Oh, that's messed up. We'll fix it later. I got 4 watermelon now. What were you saying about? I forget. Oh. How the 5? I don't know where they came from. I'll keep 5 on me though to repair. So I'll put those in the thingamabobber. I'll put this in here. I can do some enchantments. So much freaking wheat. I get so much sweet I could probably just grow all these freaking little dudes and then breed them. Where the babies at though? Alright. Alright, let's do some enchantment. I guess looting 2 would be kind of good. Let's see what we'll get out of the enchantments. All these pickaxes that I have, crazy. Like I could legit go mining for like 8-10 hours. All 2, 3, 4, 5. If I could go mining for like 10-12 hours on the pickaxe before it gets up too high on the level to repair. And then so that's probably like 36 hours. Well, between those 2 pickaxes, like 24 hours that I could show them around. 24 hours that I could oh shit, I repaired my what a noob. I repaired my shovel too early. Fuck. I didn't even think about my levels. Oh well. Trying to do too many things at once. This should be good to use anyway. So we'll rename this to I don't even think we need a name tag to even rename it. No, we don't. And the looting tool will hopefully help get more hides. Check music channel. I will after the stream, or if I have to alt tab. I have to figure out where I want to make the enchantment room over here and how I want to make it. I don't know how I want to make it yet. Hope his the worst time. Wait, why did I bring these for it? Oh, these are supposed to go to the other John. Oh, what's up, Kiltech? Ever heard about Ronnie Edwards? Ronnie Edwards sounds familiar. Doesn't, not exactly sure. Oh, that's what I want to try too. I want to try. Oh my god. I want to try the bone meal. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Should have some. Let's make more. Bro, why I gotta go on my crops? It's because I spell your name correct. You do it for me too. Wait, I'm confused. Why do they always gotta try to climb over the fence? I only got 3 seeds, come on. Bro, you need to relax. You wanna try? The fuck? See if it works. Yeah. But so 100 English only, please. What's up? Where the music at though? Oh, he's trying to get away. Look at him. Let's look at the damn horse before he escapes. I'll never see him again. You ready to play PUBG soon? Go. What it says? What? So you might be able just going full stim? I mean, you're like hella like energized. You're hella ready. I'm about to restock potatoes in this bitch shortly. Bomb and get away, but watch from afar. Yeah, how much you gonna eat? Jesus. Get out my damn way, bro. Y'all about to die. Alright. We'll leave one big one to teach him about life. Um, What are you doing to my horse? Guess we'll go farm the potatoes. Johnny. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the cow sword in the jump. Yep. I guess we'll keep that out for now. Oh no, I can go do the level. How's he talking to you? What's that? 20 meters away, you need to prone? Rip. Seems like it's lagging. All I got was I was gonna get at least 2 stacks. Guess it's not as much because I spread them out. So much sandstone. Guess we'll take a couple stacks of acacia wood. Take some sandstone, put that into free chest. I'll just bring 16 buckets here. I use cactus for torching. In front of animals, or you get mad levels off of this. They'll turn and get into dye. Get mad levels. Think I filled up already? Rip. Well, you said you're not a teenager, so a teenager is, oh, I guess 13 to 19 would be considered teenager. Well, actually, 10 to 19 would be considered teenager. I think teenager starts at 13 though. But if it could be just double digits, so teenager could really be like 10. 10 could be like a young teenager. I'm a man. I'm a man. You call me a teenager, I'll beat your ass. I forgot I made this chest up here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, help me. Got some issues with some sort, so I can converse similar to an intellectual. Wink wink. Oh, now you're in timeout for not listening. You're in timeout for 15 minutes. Oh shit. I want to play too. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to the stream. The title was the only thing that wanted me to watch this. Why did it make you want to watch? You joined on Discord? He said, "Who's that?" Just rebought my Cat Pocket Edition. That's cool. What's up, Nisha? Welcome to the stream. Ba, 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 ba. Cautious. Oh shit. Alright. Too soon. Sender map making. Wait, what? Guess the maps are really cool. I wanted to see who the guy was. He made them. Want to invite me? Right now I'm not inviting new subs. But eventually I'll open it back up. So if you want to stick around and watch, etc. Kind of gonna wait till I get to like know somebody like in the chat and can like trust them a little bit more. Because I've been inviting like literally inviting like new subs, and it had like the last like 4 or 5 people that joined turned out to be like not necessarily bad people, but people that couldn't follow the simple rules and they were kicked. So the pace it was going, I just decided to stop it for now. But I grow to like trust you a little bit, then I'll probably allow you to join. Shit. I must have it turned off like globally. Aiden later. Like my name change. I don't know what you mean. What's up, Code? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Cheyenne? I don't have a coin bot. Oh, it's 69 degrees out. How do you get mod? Don't really. I kind of probably should make some more mods, but I probably won't mod someone that I just seen in the chat for the first time. Um, if I mod somebody, it'll be somebody that's been around for a while that I can trust. Oh, you're Riley. Okay, okay. Gotcha. I'll try to remember it, but it might be hard. Um, but yeah, get mod. Like, there's really no specific way to get mod. Like, I'll mod people based on like not necessarily if I like them or not, but just if I can trust you to be a mod. Like, I don't want to make somebody a mod and then they don't mod right or something like that. Then I have to take the mod away from them. I don't want to have to do that. So it's gonna be someone I will never take the mod away from. Um, no matter what. So, like I say, just be yourself. Just be yourself and go from there. Like, I don't want you to start acting like someone you're not. Like, I'd rather you be yourself. Act like someone you're not just to get mod. Like, a lot of people make people mod because they play with them, etc., etc. And you really shouldn't make people mod just because of that. Just because you play with them a lot. Like, just because they're your friends or you're good friends, etc. You shouldn't make people mod just because of that. Someone giving someone mod, or what a lot of people do is a lot of people that start streaming, like fresh streamers. So they'll get a few people that watch them, and they'll automatically make those people mods. Like, for example, say I just started streaming and all you guys coming to my stream. No self promotion. I think, oh, I just hit you. Rip. It's probably the right thing to do anyway. Let me go on hide now. So say I just start streaming, for example, and I have 9 of you guys in here right now. So I'd go and make all 9 of you mod just to have. There's no reason for me to make 9 people mod. Like, if I have, say, 25 subscribers, there's no reason for me to have 9 mods right now. I don't even need 1 mod to mod 25 people. Like, that's just stupid. Well, I guess 1 mod for 25 would make sense, but if you have 25 subs, you're more than likely not going to have all 25 people watching you at one point. So some people have like 5 viewers watching them daily, and they'll have like all 5 of those viewers will be mods. Like, it's stupid. Like, if you can't play a game and mod your chat with 5 viewers, then I don't know what you're streaming. Why you're streaming for if you can't do that? I just realized this is like way uneven. I should have put that there. Just realized that. Um, but
Oh my good fuck.
some people do make mods. Some people mods because they know them for a while, but still, that's regardless. Like, some like people that just start streaming, they'll make people mods that they like know, but still, um, like I kind of did that with. So when I first started streaming, I made two people mods, and it was only because I knew them. Well, one, I knew them, and two, I knew I could trust them. But other than that, I didn't have any mods. They never really were in my streams much because they were streamers themselves, and plus they worked, etc. So they really weren't even really mods because they didn't really watch me that much, only when they had the time. Um, but yeah, if you're just starting out streaming, you don't really need you don't need mods. And honestly, you should ask the people first before you mod them if they want to be a mod. Like that's another thing a lot of people don't do. Like a lot of streamers, they just mod like people that are in the chat a lot and that they think deserves to be mod, but they never come to you and ask you, "Oh, hey, would you like to be a mod or do you mind being a mod?" They just make you a mod. And don't want to say kind of force you to mod, but they kind of do in a way. Like all the people that I became mods for, like I never asked for it, they just did it. Which I kind of regret not asking Tom. I just made Tom a mod, but I don't really think he cares. But I'll probably start doing that from now on. Just start asking people if they wouldn't mind being a mod for me, etc. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to be in the stream constantly. Like being a mod doesn't mean you have to you have to be there all the time. Being a mod is just someone that you can like trust pretty much someone that will do not do what you want them to do, but someone that will make the decisions that you would make. So say if someone would say something in the chat and if I think it's not the right thing, I would delete it. So you would want your mods to do the same thing. So you'd want to find people that know what you would do in that situation. You wouldn't want people to do what they feel is right because it's not their stream, it's your stream. So you want people to do what you feel is right. Some people can't do that. They want to do what they want to do. Some streamers allow people to do that. Like they trust those people enough to allow them to pretty much do whatever, which is fucking stupid, in my opinion. What's going on? I'm gonna go do too harsh people. Oh fuck, it's raining now. But yeah, I'll never let that was what the weather. I'll never let anyone, no matter who the fuck you are, say what they want and get what they want on my stream. Like, never let anybody make decisions about my stream. I mean, they can give their opinion, but ultimately it's gonna be my decision. Like, I'll never let someone like make like an executive decision on any part of my stream. No mods can ban who they want to ban in the chat, etc. That's perfectly fine. But I'll never let anyone like make like a big decision on my stream. Like people, I don't know. Some people just don't get some people. Like, go do the hard. I don't know what he means by harsh people. It could be a mod if you want or not. Randos for no stream. Yeah, I don't really need mod for. I mean, I could probably use an extra mod or two, but it's not hard for me to manage chat. It's just a little bit hard on like a phone to read chat because it shows the last Nightbot message, shows Raging's message, Eric's message, and then it shows the last two Nightbot messages, Raging and Eric's, as those are the 4 comments that I see. Every other comment is scrolled off. So like I'm working with like a small chat like window to where if I had a second monitor, I could like stretch the chat window out and I'd be able to see like 20, 30 lines. Um, but yeah, if I get like 20 something people watching me, 30, 40 people watching me, I'd probably be forced to make, I don't want to say forced, but would probably make somebody a mod. But like 10 people watching me is really not that hard for me to mod on my own. You see, yeah. So if I would bring up like YouTube, like YouTube chat in like my browser, I could see like probably that amount of lines without even having to stretch it out. Unless you mean on your phone. Or tablet. Well, tablet's a lot bigger screen than a phone. Probably should end this in a few. Let me. Do I have anything else in here? I think we're clear. Oh, your name is horseshit, right? Casual gaming tablet. I see 13 on my tablet. Yeah, I have a laptop I could use, but I don't really have anywhere to put the laptop. I mean, I guess I could put it right here on my left, but that laptop is like hella old, and I'd rather not have that plugged in and running. It'd be much easier just to have a monitor plugged in and running. There's a chicken in there. So the free chest. Oh, so here's the. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 12 maps in here. And Blue Moon, I want to say someone, Blue Moon made it. So it's pretty neat. So it has all of the houses. So right here is where you spawn in, and that's the road you come down. And there's the farm. It doesn't have the new stuff here yet. She has to update them. So this right here is behind me. This is the road that goes all the way down. And then right here is my place, the trees, and then that's my little desert thing over here. Pretty cool. And here's the village over here, which I have to fix because some asshole went over there and started destroying all the village shit. But all of the people that I played with on Minecraft and that were supposedly really good at thinking like stuff like this, no one's ever thought of like building something like this. I think it's pretty neat. Like something this easy, this simple is pretty neat in my opinion. I think I'm gonna ask her to do the same thing on this side. Or I could probably do it on that side, but I'll ask her and she'll probably do it. I'll give her like the stuff to do it. But it's pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. I'm just putting random stuff in here. I'm gonna go mine a sugar cane. Then I'll probably call it. Record, edit. Bam, picks PC to add domino. XD, it's nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It won't be shortest for sugar cane. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Yep. I was thinking of building like an automatic sugar cane farm would be easy. All you do is just take a piston and make the piston push into the second level. It's probably pretty easy. But it's not hard just to walk around and spend a few minutes and do it all. It's rather easy. Because you don't have to replane it, you just have to knock it down. Pretty simple. I don't even have live chat on the phone. Oh, yeah. What's going on with the damn sheep and stuff? See how many I got. Saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 7 stacks. It's crazy. I can't work redstone. Yeah, I can't really do it either. From like my head. If I watch a video, I can do it though. What else do I have? Let's put the cow killer. Alright. Oh, rip. I didn't want to do that. Rip, 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 rip. Oh, shit. Later raging. Let these guys join and get their little goodbyes in, etc. If they even get back one. They might not even get back one. Alright. Guess they're not getting back one. They probably think I got off. Rip. Alright, y'all. I'll be back with PUBG in a few minutes. Probably like 3 to 5 minutes. Thanks for all the subs. I think I got all the new subs. Maybe not. Luis, Kelly, if you're still here, thanks for the sub. Don't think I said that to you guys. Thanks everybody else for the subs. Be doing Minecraft tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be up at a half decent hour. But definitely we'll be doing Minecraft tomorrow. Sorry for getting off earlier. I was just like had like zero energy. Like had like literally zero energy. But hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and have a bit more energy. It was fun. See y'all on PUBG in a little bit if y'all are around. If not, see you on Minecraft tomorrow. Later.